When you're sitting alone with a god-awful film.
Show us your tits now, Ted.
On the planet. What?
I'm John Pertwee.
No,
I'm not. Will you stay still, you idiot? I don't know how many times I'm going to tell you.
Worst of the worst, the worst of the worst. We watch these things so you don't have to. Worst of the worst, the worst of the worst. We're amazed we haven't got it say.
Hello, I'm Ryan.
Hello, I'm Sam.
I'm Cameron.
And I'm Jamie. Oh, Barry Lyndon. What a great but terrible parent. I know this for certain. Two things I also know. He is nuts. He deserves what's coming.
And this is Doctor Who. Castrovalva.
Castrovalva?
Castrovalva.
Wait, is this when the Master got to push them off the bloody...
Yeah,
things?
so
That was the
in
previous
Logopolis, the Masters used the power of maths to destroy the entire universe, which is a thing that they don't really come back to, that the Master sort of uses maths to wipe out like half the galaxy.
Also, why is there a cold open? What does this mean?
to remind you that there was a regeneration. I think there was like a year gap between.
Yeah. I have watched Logopolis.
It's not very good.
What does that mean?
It's the Doctor.
But why?
It's something like his. I don't know. I think the audios explain it because of course they do.
Yeah, it's like a weird.
It's David Tennant's father, though.
It is.
Are you ready for Peter Davison's fucking terrifying face
titles
floating
are
in space? Is an idiot?
Christopher H. Bidmead. No, he's a massive nerd, but sort of like your classical nerd with the glasses who's really into maths.
Oh.
So a lot of his stories are
no
really
wonder the
fucking
Masters
boring
solved
because
the
it's like
maths.
about quantum theory and.
Is it not that it turns out that like that should be the sixth Doctor is meant to be the next regeneration or something like that? You know, I actually was about to ask what we all thought of Peter Davison because I fear speaking about my opinions on Peter Davison.
He's very polarizing.
What do you guys think?
I like him.
You like him?
Do you know I would say he's actually sort of like the Jodie of the classic series because his personality is actually very similar. That he's very happy-go-lucky, but I think the thing with Peter Davison is he snaps a lot more than.
I think Peter Davison I think he might have been one of...
Stave him with that big
I think he might have been one of my first Doctors. Classic Who.
He was
right?
my
Classic Who.
No, he wasn't actually. Tom Baker was. But.
Did not get away.
I think the thing is, right, so I think Chibnall is very clearly a fan of 80s Who because there's a lot of 80s Whoisms in his writing.
It's not very good.
But specifically with the three companions, but I think the thing is, bigger TARDIS teams work when you've got like a 4-parter where everyone sort of splits up and does their own thing, but when you've got like 45-minute episodes and like it's usually Ryan that gets packed.
What a bloody TARDIS! Where that is.
I know. Yeah, she's not the best actor. Oh my god, it's Palpatine. I know a lot of fans. I remember my dad says he remembers this episode and it was like sacrilege that he was tearing up the scarf. But it's a pretty good symbolism.
Tom Baker, it was even worse when David Tennant regenerated because like
The thing is, David Tennant just fucking keeps coming back.
He keeps coming back, but like the thing is, when he regenerates,
fucker.
people were annoyed. But like, I think here people must have been outraged.
A lot of people just would have never experienced it because he'd been the Doctor for so long.
Yeah.
Like the last regeneration story was Robot, which was fucking 8 years before this. I feel like Peter Davison doesn't really have a hang of the Doctor in this story because he's a bit
man.
Yeah, he's man.
He is man. I feel like...
I think that's how fucking stupid that outfit was when you don't have like the cool coat and scarf with the knee-high socks and everything. Specifically Tegan and Nyssa, right? So in this, the Master has killed Tegan's auntie by shrinking her down into a little plastic dolly, and he's stolen Nyssa's father's body and is walking about wearing the face of her dead dad.
Oh.
And they never address it, and she's fine with this.
Oh.
And it's like all that character drama wasted.
Her whole head moved.
Stands for index file.
Fool!
That's the trouble with regeneration. You never quite know what you're going to get.
Now I'm moulding. You might look like a twink.
Yeah, Peter Davison's very much twink vibes.
That was a nice shot. I like
That's
that.
quite cool, wasn't it? Hey.
Oh, fuck.
No!
It comes back!
He just comes around the corner. Oh yes, well.
The reason why he did conventions was because apparently he was forced to do one by John Pertwee, and they were taken to a suitcase factory. At which point they left, and they had a lovely lunch. And when they left, they said, "Oh, what are your initials?" They went, "Oh, PT." And they said, "Okay." And when they came out, they were apparently given these lovely, amazing leather suitcases. And apparently a couple of days later, Patrick Troughton phoned John Pertwee and said, "Do you often do these things?" He goes, "Yes." He said, "Do you often get a nice lunch?" "Oh, yes." "Do you often get these lovely gifts?"
So
"Oh, yes."
He
And he
liked
went,
the lunch.
"Have you got any more events coming up soon?"
Claire
Oh, shit.
Balding.
I have gold bears.
I have gold bears.
It's the next time he appears the Five Doctors where he talks. Well,
And the margin undead.
I can only
Or when he goes, "Nice to see you."
I can only remember the Doctor Who version of it. It's the
My ancestors had tremendous powers, which they misused disgracefully.
I'm afraid I have
Nice
some,
to see you. To see you.
Is
Nice.
I'm afraid I have some very nasty shit.
Because Nicholas Courtney is unfortunately in Dimensions in Time. And that is the only canonical on-screen meeting between him and the Sixth Doctor.
Is it?
Which is a shame. Yeah. Is it?
Not even
It's a very funny scene because Colin Baker sort of leans out into a helicopter that's landing, and Nicholas Courtney's always like, "What? Can't hear you." It's like, "Nice to see you, Brigadier." At least in The Power of the Doctor, her acting didn't get any better. Just because it's been 4 decades for me, Doctor. Good eye. Oh, good eye. Good eye, Doctor. Oh, I'm gonna fucking shoot some Daleks.
Ryan just threw it a disc.
He looks like modern Peter Davison with that fucking receding hairline.
It's like a Pac-Man upgrade.
Mum, I threw up.
Oh, good night, Doctor. What the fuck? You floating in midair, man? What the fuck?
You haven't been talking to the corpse, have you,
You've
boy?
been talking to the cops, have you?
Keep those things on,
Doctor,
boy.
you've got a bit of a fucking receding hairline there. You might want to get that sorted.
Patrick with his erection.
Boner alert!
He's got.
Uh-oh.
He's into some BDSM.
Oh, I can...
Oh, no.
You are a trap, Adric.
What the fuck?
Literally just send him into the Big Bang.
That's based as hell.
Fun fact.
What the fuck?
He's coming. Oh! You can tell because...
Oh my god.
It's Davros.
Oh my god, it's John Pertwee's wheelchair.
This is Russell T Davies seeing that space he's in his nightmares about Davros. Going, "No, we must get rid of it. Davros must be able-bodied. No. No.
Oh, it's the woke agenda, boys. We can't be having this.
We'll get
Doctor Who's-
cancelled forever.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
We'll start like, erection!
How is Nissa still in her big fur coat? He's probably the most. It's weird. I think Shooty's got a bit of this as well, where it's like him, Patrick Troughton, and Peter Davison are they're like quite timid and like jumpy.
Should we give our opinions on what we thought of the start of Series 14?
Season 1.
Season
4.
I'll say to all the doubters, have faith, yeah.
Sam, never cook again.
What was Blood thinking? There's a lot of people that are like, "Oh, Russell T Davies has lost his touch, this, that, and the other," and I'm like, "Sorry, do you remember New Earth? Do you remember Partners in Crime?"
Sorry, no. Beyond that, do you remember The Long Game?
Yeah, I was like, but beyond that, it's like, I thought Space Babies was decent. I really liked The Devil's Cord, and I really liked Boom.
Boom, I
Yeah,
thought was
same.
excellent.
And 73 Yards, we'll find out in about an hour.
Yeah, we're
what we think.
again at the midnight
Yeah.
premiere.
But yeah, I've been really enjoying the season so far. I really like Shooty and Millie especially. I
Yep.
think they're great.
They need
It
a bit more
looks
time.
amazing.
They need a bit more time to be calm because a lot of it's been them going.
Well, I think my main problem, and it's the problem I had with the 60th specials as well, is it just is fucking too damn quick.
Yeah.
The pacing is like bang, bang, bang. And I think a lot of people have said this, that these
Slow it
episodes
down.
were supposed to be an hour long and they've been cut to 45 minutes.
For some
Because a
reason.
lot of them feel very like in the editing, like, whoa, we need to get to the next thing.
Boom was the best structured one so
Yeah.
far.
What do you think about his multiple costumes?
I like it.
Because I've seen a lot of people complain about that.
But it's like, finally the Doctor's understood that maybe clothes need a wash.
Maybe it's time to shower.
Maybe it's time to not be stinky.
Yeah.
That's the trouble with manual override.
Also, the amount of toys they can make from it.
Oh yeah. I mean, the sonic screwdriver's got so many variations as well.
That's bullshit.
To be honest, the sonic computer mouse is growing on me.
I
slightly.
like it.
It is growing
Sky
on me.
remote.
But it's
As
got
much as I hate
got
it,
little
it is growing
buttons.
on me.
It just means
It'll make a great toy.
It means the little kids
Yeah.
watching
Yeah.
it will be able to with the TV remote go. That's
And
cool.
Ginger Tyler like, oh
Frankly, that's cool.
What is he planning to do with Adric now? Just keep him as a
no!
pet?
Fuck him.
Fuck him.
Yeah. I mean,
Christian Graham. Oh,
is he going down or is he coming up?
I don't know.
Alright.
Anthony Lee died in 2004.
Yeah.
Roger
He,
Delgado.
apparently, I've listened to a few of his DVD commentaries he did, and he seems like a very like quiet, like quite reserved guy, which is quite funny.
Delgado died in a car crash.
He did, yes. That was one of John Pertwee's decisions to leave because he was very good friends with Roger. Doctor, it's time to take your meds.
Doctor, it's time to start admitting that women can drive. You misogynist bigot.
Can I just say, one of the worst decisions, I think, was in the first female Doctor's first scene, she crashes the TARDIS. Because it's like, the jokes just write themselves. We've been doing worst of the worst for 3 decades. Imagine Peter Davison was actually like, oh fuck! Bash me in! Just fucking leave him.
I respect the fact that a Who story in the 80s was just removing the Doctor and then... You know, that's a
You're
thing
gonna
to-
climb up that hill, fuck me.
It's quite...
Oh, we can't fucking get in there, mate. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
And you hear the really, really weird, like, peaceful sound.
Yeah, they just have...
They're going back down
They
again.
just have Peter Hill just going, fucking...
They're coming back down the cliff again.
Oh no! Yes.
What?
What? Do we have one more episode left?
No, we could do.
Oh, thank fuck.
The story hasn't started
wait.
yet.
Is this the third part?
Yes.
I thought this was the fourth part.
You did that last time.
I know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, the
Cameron-
story hasn't started yet.
Cameron actually can't compute classic Who. Like,
Fucks
it's
with your
brain
brain.
short circuits.
Eric Sayward. It's quite funny. He's the script editor. He's the script editor. Oh no.
Oh, Fiona's coming.
Fiona's coming!
Here we go. Not funny. Different rap.
Eric Sayward is he's the script editor on
Flashback.
most of the Peter Davison era, and he hated John Nathan Turner. So towards the end, started sabotaging the scripts to make them shit, so the show would get cancelled.
That's really technical.
He used to genuinely sabotage scripts. Now, see when Anthony Ainley turns up, you're never gonna be able to tell it's him. It's genuinely, it's the best disguise he's ever done. Like it's
I
genuinely.
don't believe you.
No, you can't tell it's him. Like you won't be able to tell. It's genius. It's probably the master's greatest disguise that there's ever been. And it's a wonder. I mean, it's truly. I mean, it's truly amazing that the Doctor.
That whole tracking shot for that. That was a whole track. Yeah.
Go Cameron!
Yeah, you were talking about him doing brown face.
Oh no.
Did you think he would do yellow face? Put a bin on his head. Put duct tape round it. You're the master! I wonder who that is.
It's your mum. It's your mum.
I genuinely can't tell who that is. I wonder if they'll tell us in the credits. You know what I mean? You just got 2 top hats that are sellotaped together.
It's like a special effect. Not sinister at all.
I kind of love that specifically the Anthony Ainley Master just kind of does this just to like fuck about. Like he doesn't need to do that. He could just like turn
Shoot
up
him.
and stab the Doctor.
You
in
could
his
shoot
sleep.
him in the face.
Yeah, or just he could have just appeared with a gun. Hello, Doctor.
Whoa! Good shot, actually.
What? Yeah.
What? What?
What the fuck?
So.
How did they do that?
Regan, you've been asleep for nearly 4 decades. It's time to wake up now.
Shit. The difference between padding and pacing is music. I would love if he just tore his beard off.
Each some form of fast food. And suddenly looked at me.
Fuck! He does the elf thing where he just tears the beard off. Sorry, I'm still not over the fact that the Master's Chameleon Circuit is supposed to be working, right?
Yeah.
So why the fuck did it appear as a pillar in the middle of a field?
No, he likes it.
Right, I want to see what he's correct.
Yes. Let's see what they can. I'm so worried. Yeah.
Well, he was in it.
Oh, was that?
No.
Child.
Did you not see it? What? Did you not see what he was credited as? Wait, no, the next one, Neil Toyney. What? It's Anthony Ainley jumbled up. Neil Toyney.
Oh no. That's fucking awful.
I see the studio floor. I mean, the library.
I see John Nathan Turner sexually harassing several women.
Men, actually.
Oh shit.
I see Gary Downey figging off a young boy. Now, did you see Ian Levine's tweet the other day where he was saying like, because he doesn't understand viewing figures, because Space Baby's got like 4 million or something, he was like, oh, I never thought Doctor Who would be in such dire straits ever again, which means we're probably getting Doctor in Distress 2 very soon.
There's always a twist.
Oh no.
There's always a twist at the end.
And a canine computer. This is a matter for the tapestry.
I'm sitting here, I am on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, it's in.
It was
Whoa!
the Master? No!
No way.
If you were a child, I imagine that was devastating news. Nissa, a bit of urgency.
He's the Master. Imagine the guy's going, oh, but I don't recognise him in that white outfit.
That's a different man.
Oh. It's the way he goes, ah!
That'd be cool if the Twisters, they were in his TARDIS the whole time.
There's always a twist, there's always a twist, there's always a twist at the end. Sorry.
Well, did they say his TARDIS was causing the MC Escher shit?
That would have been cool if that was the twist that they were just.
Or that they were in his TARDIS shit.
There's always a twist, there's always a twist.
Shut up.
Oh, this is kind of fun.
Diagonally.
That's what I was thinking as well. Jesus Christ.
It's like a Temple of Doom. Oh! And that's it.
He got lynched.
Yeah. Did he try and climb it there and go, nah, fuck.
He puts Adric inside.
It's absolutely splendid.
Hey.
That was alright.
Yeah.
I mean,
See you next time.
Yeah! Bye!